This is the pipe that I got.
Oh,
Welcome
okay.
back. We're the Bourbon Junkies.
Dan's got a hype today.
It's getting cold out there.
Yeah, why? No
Time to
tobacco in it,
review
though.
Midwinter Night's Dram. Wacky tobacco.
Okay.
All right, here's the thing. Didn't have a smoking jacket. Do have a hoodie. Pretty warm in here. Set that bad gal in here about 3 hours ago. She warmed her up for us.
How many of those did you buy?
2. That's the one from the office. I move
there's
them
a
around.
different one out in there,
That's
though.
the second one.
Oh, gotcha. I thought there's one in there, one in here, one in there. I was like, that's at least 3.
No, I said I moved that one out of there into here.
Missed that.
So
Sorry,
that,
my bad. I don't listen to you.
If you had like a test to take at school and it was a listening comprehension,
0.
you would fail.
0.
You would literally come across as a
0.
not even a corrective action. They're just like hopeless,
Yep.
lost.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
All right. It is the season, Midwinter Night's Dram Act 11. This is the 2023 rendition of the annual Rendezvous Rye finished in port barrels they do every year through High West. This
Very
is
porty.
the biggest one they've ever done
Bottle-wise,
by a huge margin.
this smells like buttered popcorn.
It smells
heavily
like
finished.
grapes in the best way.
It smells like almost like what I give a cognac finish. Like how dense that is.
Yeah, it's very dense. It smells like the holidays, truly.
Yeah, it's very, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
It smells not gingerbready, but holiday-esque. What are you looking for? I already grabbed it.
10?
Yep, and 4.
Wow.
Daddy's ready.
Why
buddy.
would you do that?
Daddy's ready.
Every time we
No, gotta
open
do it.
4,
At this
it
point-
breaks our heart.
Tradition. Here's the thing. I want you to guess on the release. I don't know the normal releases. I just know this
Bottle
one.
number?
Yep.
11,000.
Okay. I'm gonna add a 0.
What?
189,000 bottles.
What?
189,000.
That's ridiculous.
Swear to God.
What was last year's?
No idea, but it wasn't 100,000.
God, no.
Like, holy shit. It's not even limited at that point.
No.
It is $150 now. What was it last year? 150 again?
Yeah, last
know
year
what?
is when it went up.
Appreciate the not price hike this year. How about that? 10, not the best one they've ever made.
It is very grapey.
It's so grapey.
Yeah.
It's grape, a little underlying nice, sweet, sugary cinnamon.
It's got that like Schmucker's grape, you know.
It's not Schmucker's grape. Are you talking about shitty grape jelly right now?
Yeah.
It's not shitty grape jelly. Oh, that's,
Dang near diner.
That's offensive. Those are good. I'll
in
give
a
you
cup.
that. Hand me 1 glass, please, sir. We'll compare 10 because 10 would be, I haven't even drank it yet. I'm gonna, there's a lot of water in that. If I would have flung that at the camera, it might have sunk her.
Just stop.
It's 2 words combined twice, which is interesting. Yeah, you know,
So stunkter.
when in Rome, they say.
We're not in Rome. We're Michigan.
When in Rome, Michigan.
I mean, it's got a great color to it. It's almost like a little
those
orange
smell very different.
with a purple hint to her.
Set that in front of 10 so we don't get confused.
That's probably fair.
I'm gonna go back.
This smells fantastic. I really, really do enjoy the nose. Is that 10 or is that 11?
That is 10. 11's on your left.
I know. I didn't know if you switched them out.
I have
in your
11
hand.
as well.
Okay.
I haven't drank it yet. I just keep smelling. It smells great, honestly. Huge fan of 11's nose. Grape,
Oh.
cinnamon, warm baking spices. It's like you walked into a bakery around the holidays.
Nose, right off the rip, a lot better on 11. There's something a little
lot of
sour
cinnamon
in 10.
There's a lot of cinnamon in 11. Not in a bad way though, like sugary cinnamon. 11, port comes through, definitely for sure. Like that is a wine finished whiskey without a doubt. You know what I mean? That's how I phrase that.
It's like a ginger snap cookie. Do you not like ginger snaps?
No, I don't get a lot of ginger on it. I don't think.
I thought those are just ginger and cinnamon.
Ginger snaps.
Yeah.
You know what's better than a ginger snap? Doesn't matter, but you know what's better? Biscoff cookies.
They're okay.
What?
Crunchy cookie made of molasses, spices, and a zing of real ginger.
I like molasses.
Because like ginger snaps are like really baking spice heavy. I don't think ginger's the actual star in a ginger snap.
Which is weird because it's most of the word.
Yeah.
It's actually 2/3 of the syllables, some would say.
I do believe molasses and spices would be the shining star of a ginger snap flavor.
I get a black strap molasses on the finish of this whiskey.
All right.
This is just good. I think it's just good. I think this is, can I say one thing? This is exactly what I expect a Midwinter Night's Dram release to be.
Does this have Dickel in it?
No.
What is that? There's sour.
Buddy, there's no Dickel rye.
There's sourness in there.
Listen, here you got to take this is Rendezvous rye, port finish. I think this was the first year they used tawny and ruby, and I think these are normally rubies or something like that. I believe I'm really close to being correct.
Just says port.
I do smell what you're saying.
There's something like that is literally sour in 10, and it really
like a
stands out.
green grape rather than like a black grape, a fucking purple grape, you dummy.
I mean, purple grapes are green if you take
inside,
the skin off, yeah.
but we do classify everybody. You're pink on the inside. You know what I mean? Like, but we say you're white. We say you're white.
Yeah, there's something that is a little sour about 10 when you put it next to 11. 11 is a little bit more bright.
Gosh,
crispy.
Did you drink 10?
Yeah.
That was worth interrupting your sentence. I'm so sorry, but I don't regret it.
It's pretty bad.
What were we doing?
We said it was not a good batch.
Oh my god.
We thought 9 was better. We thought 10 was a step back. 11 feels like a step forward.
This is all spice. No, almost zero wine finish comparatively. Comparatively. All just spicy and like that.
It's very like 95.5-esque.
Like
young 95.5 that is super spicy. This feels like it's got more age on it. It feels more balanced. It is super sweet.
So much better.
I enjoy that. 150 though.
It was last year too.
I know, and I dinged it for price last year.
Well, last year wasn't that good apparently.
Last year they made less, same amount or same price. This one they basically made as just a standalone product at 200,000 bottles basically.
Here's what I want to say about it. This is because I feel like this is important. What I want to say is, if you're going to bump your price tags, as Constellation has done with a lot of High West stuff, then the product needs to follow up. The product needs to trend in an upward manner from a quality perspective or a flavor perspective or complexity, something. High West Burr Rye this year,
phenomenal.
Tracked up at a price tag that was higher.
Phenomenal.
I'm okay with the price bump if the whiskey's that good.
Yeah.
That's one of the best sub 100 proofers this year. This, last year, price bumped to 150.
Yeah.
And comparatively, 11 smoke shows 10.
Yeah.
So this is a nonsense release. In the grand scheme of your price went up, the quality is not better. 11, I'm okay at 150 for a bottle of 11.
You got a grade for it?
I give that a solid, I want to say A-.
Oh.
I do.
You're a full letter high.
Well, can I?
It's a B-.
It's not a B-.
It is.
Okay, let me tell you why it's not.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you expect when you open a bottle of Midwinter Night's Dram?
That.
Exactly
This
that.
is exactly what I expect.
It's exactly that.
Yeah.
I think you get kudos for being perfectly on brand.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm going to go...
I'll go flat B then.
I'll go B+.
I'll go flat B.
I'll come down, you come up.
Yep.
We almost met in the middle.
Yeah.
Now this is Act 4 really quickly and we can get the hell out of here.
Yeah. That's phenomenal. We know that's phenomenal. Here, I'll pour a little bit more 11 in this glass.
This is more pickly, rye.
Did not mean to pour that much. That is
You don't drink it.
literally just an accident.
This is Act 4, which is my favorite act I've ever had, in theory. Pickly rye. This smells like 95.5, but not shittily.
Oh, those are way different.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
This feels punchy.
This is more winey.
Yeah.
11 is. With a pipe.
Whoa. Man, that is
Perfect.
almost like a cedar. Like it's wood
Oh,
spicy.
yeah. Okay. It does smell like that.
It definitely comes through on the palate.
Oh,
it is
smells
more
like marshmallows.
More like a cedar cigar box-esque like flavor on the finish of the wood, where this feels more complex in the like maturization. Sometimes I lose myself.
I really thought you were going to say mattress.
Way more heavily finished.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not mad at 11 in that comparison.
Yeah.
That's the first time ever.
That's good.
That's the first ever Midwinter Night's Dram release that was not beat to shit by 4.
4? Yeah.
Ever.
4 is a monster though.
5 was the closest thing to 4, and then it went downhill for a year or two.
I'm still going flat B. 150 is a lot.
8 and 9's back up. I'm going A- on 11 because
Yikes.
it compares that well to B, or to Act 4. That's got this good whiskey. Great whiskey. Great whiskey. Sean's literally
It is nice and spicy.
very cheap.
Yeah.
That's great whiskey.
B.
How dare you? That might be one of the most perfect Midwinter Night Drams.
No.
On brand.
Yeah.